Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be going over a strong moveset build, how you can access these moves, and some additional options that you can slot in on your Gengar in the Gen 2 Pokemon games. Gengar is a Ghost Poison type. This is going to leave it immune to fighting and normal, strongly resisting bug and poison, resisting grass, and then it's going to be weak to dark, ghost, ground, as well as psychic. And taking a look at Gengar's stats, you can see that its special attack is very high up there at 130, also very solid speed at 110. We have special defense at 75, then the rest of the numbers a little bit lower than that, with attack at 65, defense and HP each at 60. So what we're looking to accomplish with our Gengar is dealing out special attack damage, also potentially bringing some utility to the table, and hopefully leaving an effective mark before fainting. But starting off with our special attacking threats, move number 1, either Thunderbolt or Thunder. And this is a risk-reward trade-off, so Thunderbolt, 10% chance to paralyze the target, 95 power, 100 accurate, whereas Thunder is a 30% chance to paralyze. It also can't miss in rain. It's 120 power, but just 70% accurate, and also it has fewer power points than Thunderbolt. And Gengar can learn Thunderbolt from the Move Tutor in Crystal version. And in Crystal version, after completing the game, a Move Tutor appears in the Goldenrod City Game Corner on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and he can teach one of the following moves for 4,000 coin, and that's where you can pick up Thunderbolt. You can also go Thunder, which is TM25, and you can pick that one up at the Goldenrod Game Corner for 5,500 coin. Move number 2, we have Ice Punch, which is a 10% chance to freeze the target, an Ice-type move going off of our special, and it's 75 power, 100 accuracy. And having an electric and an ice type move is going to give us really good coverage overall, hopefully having a super effective attack to choose from to use against our opposition. And Ice Punch can be learned through TM33, and Ice Punch can be picked up over at the Goldenrod Department Store. And in the Goldenrod Department Store, it's going to be on the 5th floor, and you can grab that one for 3,000. And move number 3, a couple of different options depending on if you want to go the utility route with Hypnosis, which causes the target to fall asleep. The downside is it's only 60% accurate, and if you're going against an opponent that has Sleep Talk, it would be less effective in those situations. Or you can have even more coverage with slotting in something like a Dynamic Punch, a fighting type physical move, 100% chance to confuse the target when it hits, but the downside to this one as well is the fact that it's only 50% accurate. With Gengar, you can pick up Hypnosis natively through leveling up, whereas Dynamic Punch is grabbed through TM01. And if you wanted to go Dynamic Punch, you can pick up that TM as a prize for defeating the gym leader Chuck. And then move number 4, we have a couple of last-ditch effort moves where if you feel like you're close to fainting and you want to deal a lot of damage or feint the opposition, in return you can do something like an Explosion or a Destiny Bond, where Explosion, the target's defense is going to be halved during damage. The user feints, and this is going to be a normal physical type attack, 250 power, 100% accuracy. Whereas Destiny Bond is if an opponent knocks out the user, it also feints. And I often like going Destiny Bond, especially because it's really easy to get Gengar grabbing that one through leveling up at level 48. But Explosion can also be a good option. This one would have to be learned through a prior generation. And in the Gen 1 games, Explosion is TM47 found over on Victory Road. And both of these moves can be really good using them in that last-ditch effort situation. Now, the item that we have is Leftovers at the end of every turn. The holder restores 1/16 of its max HP. And Leftovers can be picked up from a Wild Snorlax, from a trash bin in the Celadon City restaurant, and from trading Wild Clefable or Wild Snorlax from the first-gen Pokemon games over to the Gen 2 games. And that'll wrap this one up, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you back here next time.